What's up, guys? It's Bad Decisions, where we watch people make
bad decisions.
It's your boy Sherm.
It's your man Jay.
All right, guys. So today we're gonna check out another balloon pop video. So let's see what's up.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nucci.
Hey, Nucci. How old are you?
I'm 25. I'll be 26 soon.
Okay. And what do you do?
I am an artist as well as a behavioral health tech, and I'm also a stripper.
Okay. Now, what kind of artist are you?
I honestly thought more people would pop the balloon just based off of that. But that goes to show you how much looks really matter to guys. Because if she did not look like that, I guarantee you almost all those balloons would be popped.
I agree with you, but I'll add in a caveat to that. That goes to show you how much looks matter to guys when they're not looking for something long term. Because you think they would have kept the balloons open or not? Yeah, and heck no. But they're probably like, oh, I just...
Yeah. I'll slide in there.
That's about it.
So we did get a couple pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Trey. I'm 25.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a profession. Stripper. That's not my preference. Nothing wrong with you.
No, honestly, I thought it was going to be more people that would pop. So I understand.
Amen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Got it. All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
You're dressed very well. Great smile.
Everybody knows that that's pretty much a no.
What's that? Oh, the way she paused?
Yeah. So everybody on the show, what they normally do is that, like, I get it. They're trying to be nice because they know on the internet, right? So if they come off overly rude on the internet, people are gonna roast them till the end of time. Mm-hmm. So they kind of do this thing where they're like, oh, you're cute, you're handsome, and then they're like, yeah, but I would never date you.
So does the internet roast the women though?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was just
yes.
men. Okay.
Yes.
No, I mean, do they roast the women for being rude to the men?
Yeah, I mean they roast everybody on the show.
Okay.
So.
I'll just if we're going off everyday life, I probably wouldn't entertain. Yeah. Nothing against you. You're very handsome.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Now, is there something there that's just making you say you wouldn't entertain him?
I think I just like a more like brolicky guy, like a little bit more like you know.
Got it.
Yeah. No, not that saying like you're not that, but just for me, I'm a big girl, so
I understand.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. And let's go down over here. Your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Key. I'm 28.
And Key, what do you do?
I own a trucking business.
Okay, very cool. Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a profession, same thing. Very pretty girl.
Thank you.
Profession, yeah. That's it.
I'm sweating. It's hot.
You good.
Okay. And now, is Key someone that's your type?
Love your complexion. Like, that was definitely the first thing that caught my eye when I walked out here.
Appreciate it.
Love the waves as well. I probably would entertain you if you approached me. So, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you. All right. So we still do.
One thing that I really notice about these kind of shows, I mean, especially let's be real, balloon pop is pretty much all black people.
Oh yeah.
But normally what I see on the show is like if the girl is light skinned, she doesn't want a light skinned dude. She normally wants like a dark skinned dude. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean that's one thing I kind of notice. I don't really notice it like vice versa. Like I don't notice like the light skinned girl. I mean a dark skinned girl saying that she wouldn't date a dark skinned guy or a light skinned guy.
Right.
Oh, it's just interesting.
You have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, help you narrow it down.
Ooh. Damn, I didn't really think about this.
Oh, girl.
Do any of you guys have children? You do?
Are kids a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm sorry.
let's head on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is John. I'm 31.
Okay. John, what do you do?
I'm an aerospace tech and I do content. So.
Okay, got it. So she did pop on you for the kids. Why did you have your balloon unpop for her though prior to that?
I mean, I'm not really shallow. You feel me? I like to get to know the person, so I was just trying to fill her out.
Okay, got it. Now, I know the kids is a deal breaker, but is he someone that's your type?
You're so cute. Like, let me just say that you're like really cute, but like, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I need somebody that's like fine to me. Like you fine to a lot of girls, I'm sure, but to me, like very cute. I love your dreads. I like the way you're dressed. And yeah,
that's cool. I respect it.
Okay.
Nicest diss.
Yeah,
ever.
that's the nicest spin that she could have possibly done on that.
Wow, but it was like I didn't expect it because she pretty much called him unattractive. I think.
Yeah.
Dang, sorry, bro. I thought that'd be your type. Which 3 guys do you think she's going to like?
I'll probably say the dude. I don't know if I think those are like cornrows or braids or dreads. So
yeah,
him,
the white
yeah. So I do in the white, do in the cowboy, and I think it's a toss up between the light skinned dude, which his name's Rhino. He's another content creator, and the guy in the black. I think it can go either way, but I think for sure the dude in the hat and the guy in the white.
Interesting. The dude in the hat threw me off. We'll see. I mean, I'm threw me off. You would say that she would be into him.
I'm just saying that because of the build. So like strictly like aesthetics, I think she would probably go for him.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you never know, man. Attraction is a
Any other questions?
This is dumb, but like I do want to know your guys' signs.
Okay.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that a lot of dudes popped on that. That is literally the dumbest thing. I hate that. I cannot stand when people want to talk about zodiac signs. You know what really bothers me about zodiac signs is because what comes before it. Like you'll get a lot of people that are saying, "Oh, I'm into deep conversation. I'm into really knowing about someone," and then immediately after that follows, "What's your zodiac sign?" Like it doesn't make any sense. Like you're telling me a floating goldfish in the sky determines someone's personality. Like it's just so dumb.
I agree with you. Listen, I think that, so I'm a more logical person, so I think that what these women should look into, I'm saying women because a lot of times women ask this, but guys ask too, just to be honest. They want to use it to get to know whether or not the match is there because, you can judge based upon a person's personality, which they think is somehow attributed to where the moon was placed when they were born, which is ridiculous, versus something more scientifically based, like a personality indicator that they observe what people are like and group them together. Makes more sense to me.
Or you could just ask questions.
Yeah, that too. But I'm saying it's like a quick. They want to do it for like he's a Virgo. I'm a Cancer. Or we don't match because our rising sun and lowering moon are so that kind of nonsense. Versus, are you extroverted? I'm introverted. Well, that might be an issue. Are you a real big person that's open to trying new things and open to experiences? Well, I'm more of a reserved person. That might not go together, or maybe it will. I don't know. So,
my thing is this: how many people have had matching signs and actually lasted long?
You mean signs that are supposed to go together?
Yeah.
I don't follow this crap. I don't know. I'd be surprised.
I'm just saying that, like, I notice a lot of people who say stuff like that end up being single for a very long time.
Oh, I've seen that trend as well.
So I'm like, apparently if you're avoiding certain signs and then you're going for other signs that quote unquote match, but then you're still not working out, what does it say about their signs and match? It's all BS.
Okay.
I wasn't going to pop you based off your sign. I just want to know.
We'll start here with your name and age.
My name's Dante. I'm 25.
Okay. Dante, what do you do?
I'm a famous adult entertainer and also a YouTuber as well.
Okay, got it. So, to answer her question, what's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay, I like Sag. Yeah.
Good. We'll come back.
Right. I have
Name and age.
I have no idea
Justin,
what that means.
And 26.
Okay. And what do you do?
And I own
Sorry, I think you're right because I'm looking at her face when the guys introduce themselves, and I can tell who she's into.
Exactly.
How she's like looking at him versus how she looked at Wale was way different.
online business. So yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your sign?
I'm Cancer.
Okay. I like Cancer. You guys are very like emotionally intelligent and like just like intuitive when it comes to emotions.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I like that. And you guys like really make people feel comfortable. Like no sign I feel like is better at doing that than a Cancer. So
Yeah, that's how it is.
I like that.
So, you did end up popping your balloon when she asked, what's your sign? What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, it's just the sign thing. I just never got into that, and I don't even like speaking about that.
Translation is it's stupid, and he doesn't want to say that.
No, listen, I'm thankful that somebody was honest about it because here's the thing. I know a lot of guys, even guys that I personally know, like lie about it. Like, that was so interested. As soon as the girl walks away, like, man, that stuff is dumb.
Facts. That's facts. And we know why, because we want to, those.
Yeah, I mean, they want to, get some,
The yams.
A lot of guys are like that, so I don't fault you for that.
All good.
All right. So, prior to her asking about signs, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I kind of wanted to hear her out. The profession thing did kind of take me through a little loop, but I was still open. Yeah. So and she's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. So
I was gonna say peanut butter. I like that.
So I was like, no, we can. I just want to hear what she had to say.
Okay. Got it. Now, is Ryan someone that's your type?
No, because You're just a smidgen too light skinned for me. I know I'm light skinned as well, but
Oh shit.
I like them a little bit brown to dark skin. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go over here.
You called it earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I notice a lot on the show. Like, they don't like guys that, I mean, if they're already light, they don't like anybody that's like super light. And then like, you really don't see that too much in reverse, except for there are some guys that are like, they only like light skinned women, and you know they catch hell in the comments for it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think, 'cause my brain's working slow. Reverse would be a light skinned guy or a dark skinned guy, you mean? Reverse, you mean when you say reverse, you mean you don't see it much from light skinned guys?
Oh, I don't see it much for like a dark skinned girl.
Dark skinned
say
girl.
that like, oh, I wouldn't date him because he's dark skinned guy or something.
Oh, okay,
like,
yeah. It's less common.
I don't hear that.
Less common. Yeah, I got you.
Why'd you end up popping?
Man, I think I'm light skinned. I don't know. Like, you feel
You're
me?
not as light as him.
Like,
You should have gave yourself a chance.
hey, I mean, look, I didn't know. You should have been clear on me. But it's all good.
Well, I did say brown to light skin. To me, you are kind of like on the cusp of light.
Yeah.
But you are, to me, you have a little bit.
All right, guys, let's settle this debate right now, because me and Jay always have this debate, right?
Yeah.
On what's considered light skin,
In the black community.
what's considered brown skin, and what's considered fair skin. So I would consider someone like Rhino, who's the light skin guy in the white, I'd consider him fair skin. Is that also light skin? Yes. But I would consider the girl light skin. I'd consider the guy in the black light skin. I'd consider the guy in the white light skin. In black standards. I'm not talking about like if you're, you know, Latino, if you're Asian, then I mean obviously it's different. But I'd consider all three of them light skin.
You know, it's interesting because for her, I consider her light skin. And she's not far from this dude in the black, but she's lighter than him. I don't know. I hate this debate. I think it's silly, but she's light skinned. She said it. He's on the cusp. I think he's on the cusp. He's like a light brown. So he, you know, and then the dude next to him is the same complexion as him. So they're like on the line, I think.
Yeah, but
I agree with the girl in the white.
You agree with the girl in the white?
She just said.
I mean, I just, like I said, I see them all as being light skinned. So, I mean, but I understand her saying like, okay, well, I don't want someone that's like that light, I guess.
Yeah.
Is what she's trying to say. So she's like, okay, these guys are like me. I'm okay with that, but he's just like a little bit too.
I mean, that guy is,
you know. But that's why
barely, like he's.
That's why I say he's fair skinned.
He's ambiguous. Like he could be.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's like mixed.
He's got to be. These two dudes are obviously black.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, they're not the darkest guys in the world, but I don't know. That's just me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, for me, when I see someone, because in my mind, light skin to me is like this.
It's
dude.
like him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't look at light skin as these guys, but I get it from a black. I'm in the black community. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because it's kind of like. I don't know. It's like if you grow up and you're like, because I consider myself like lighter brown skin or whatever, but like, you know, in the black community as a kid, you kind of get grouped up in these kind of like areas. You see what I'm saying? So like,
yeah, I guess. I mean,
kids would probably be like, okay, well, you're light skin, you're dark skin, you're. I don't know. Do you ever have that experience as a kid?
Not really.
Yeah, I mean,
not really.
I mean, just them making comments about it.
The only time I heard that was about people who were really dark. So people were like, when I was in middle school or high school, mostly middle school, kids that were like very dark skinned, they got made fun of a lot by mostly black people, black kids. But I mean, I saw that. But other than that, I didn't really notice the whole complexion segregation thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, it wasn't like oh, your light skin sit over here, your dark skin sit over here. It wasn't like that. But I'm just talking about amongst like jokes and things like centered around it. So I mean,
yeah, I
can't really think of an example right now.
Well, I noticed the extremes. So from like the extremes, I know. Okay, I'm not saying names, obviously, but I know kids like that were very, very like what you would call fair skin.
Yeah.
And and I say people, I'm talking about black kids.
Yeah.
They would point that out often. Oh, they'd make jokes or make comments about how fair skinned they were, or light skin. And then I saw the same thing with the opposite extreme, like very, very dark, charcoal, dark kids. They would get made fun of too.
Yeah.
But everyone else in the middle, like I fell in the middle. So everyone else in the middle, I didn't really. It just was you're black. That was my experience.
Yeah.
So, but we all have different experiences.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say like he's super dark. I mean, I can see where you're coming from.
Oh, okay. Because I would think the same thing if she was like, okay, well, I don't like light skinned guys. I'm like, okay, well, most black people consider them light skinned, so I would think the same thing.
Hey.
Because I don't think she looks at herself and says, oh, well, I'm dark skinned or brown skinned.
No, she's light skinned. By the way, white people, I know they do the same things. I'm around a lot of white women. Don't ask why. My profession. And they do this, what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
They do the same thing about their hair color.
I know.
Did you know that?
Blondes and brunettes and
All goes deep too. They go deep with it. Like, oh, she's a strawberry blonde, but in the summertime it gets dark. No, they get deep with it. I'm sitting there like, yo.
To us, we're like, oh, they're just all white people.
To us, they're like, oh, they're black. But like, I was at work one time. Every job I've had has been mostly predominantly women. Yeah. But I was at work one time. There's a white dude, and he was like, yeah. I forgot. We got in a conversation about women, about the women that work there. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'm attracted to that one black girl. Because he's a white dude, and I guess I just came up. Maybe I asked him. I don't know. I was like, oh, which one? I was trying to figure out which one. He's like, it's the black girl. I'm like, the light-skinned one, the dark-skinned one? He's like, I don't know, the black girl. I'm like, the light-skinned one or the dark-skinned one? Because she had like green eyes. She was light-skinned. She was like the skater dude's complexion. And I'm like, okay, was she dark light? He's like, I don't know, she was black. As if he didn't even know. So I'm saying, like, for them, it's like, we're having this debate.
No, it's funny because I've literally had this similar experience where they literally say the same thing. I'm like, okay, then what do you, like, they think we're all dark. So they're like light skinned.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
I don't see any white people here. Because a lot of times I'm around a lot of my Spanish friends. Oh. There's one time we went to the club and I'm trying to think where this girl was from. I think she could have been from like DR. Or whatever. And then I was pointing, I was like, okay. They're like, because they're asking who I was talking to. I was like, oh, I was talking to the light-skinned chick. And then they're looking at me like, where? She not white?
Yeah, it's so funny. But you know what's crazy though? This conversation, I don't think about it much, but it's very big. Like, remember the whole you ever heard about the brown paper bag test?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you that. Okay. Because then if you're the same, it sounds so ridiculous. But I guess if you're the same complexion as a brown paper bag or lighter, then you're considered light skin.
Do you know how creative people were to think about some crap like that? Like oh, we gonna make up a test. We gonna get a brown paper bag and we gonna put it on. Like, that's so creative. It's just like, bro.
Is it creative or is it just sad? Yeah, no, you're right. It's creative. I mean, that was back whenever like segregation was going on, and I guess it was just like the AKAs, obviously. Yeah. In order to get into the AKAs, you had to be at least a complexion of a brown paper bag or lighter. If not, you couldn't. You didn't know that?
You know what's crazy? I didn't know that, but like the AKAs in my college, a lot of them were all light skinned.
Of course.
I'm like, dang, I didn't even.
I mean, they don't do. I'm sure they don't do that now.
Yeah. I don't think they do that now. But it's just funny because I had made that joke to one of my friends before. I was like, do they all kind of look kind of?
Yep. It's probably an unspoken rule at this point. Like, you don't have to pass the test, but they still keep it in mind. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't even know on that one.
Yeah, but I mean, I see where you're coming from because he's like the complexion of.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
More melanin.
Okay, for sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So, would you want that balloon back or something?
Right.
Why you biting your lip like that? Yeah.
Go ahead and get that balloon back.
Yeah. Get that balloon back.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do you know what annoys me is when they get the balloon back and they still don't get picked.
Oh.
It's like the girl be like, yeah, get your balloon back, and they'd be like, is it a match? And she'd be like, no.
That's funny.
Okay, we'll be back for you then. He ended up popping as well. What's going on?
Same thing, I'm light skinned, as everybody can see. She said brown skin to dark skin.
Maybe I should have specified like light bright, right?
Type shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with light brights at all. Like, all complexions are beautiful. It's just a preference.
Yeah,
they're lights.
But you're damn near the same color.
She said light bright.
Yeah, I've been light skinned my whole life. I'm only dark as we in Arizona right now.
Okay. All right. So, do you want him to get? Or I don't know.
I mean, it's up to him.
It's up to you. You want the balloon back or no?
Shit. I think I'm gonna just pass. I just want to see what else is out there.
No problem. All right. So, is he someone that is your type?
I love the way you're dressed.
You said it.
Very handsome. I probably wouldn't, in the real world, entertain.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. So prior to her saying the whole light skin thing, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, she cold.
Okay.
My voice gone. Yeah, no, she cold.
Thank you.
That's thick as hell, yeah.